This is Timothy Stanfield. You're watching Testimony TV, and I'm here with Chip Ellis, one of the partners of the Howard Theater. Tonight is a special event tribute to Chuck Brown. Mr. Ellis, how you doing? What's going on? Tell everybody what's going on tonight.
Well, you know, we're so proud to be able to host this event tonight. Obviously, we had the wake here for the famous Chuck Brown. Chuck was an institution when it came to not only, D.C., but also to the Howard Theater. He played here before he passed years ago in the early 80s. And so it gives us, it's just yet another privilege for us to have Chuck here at the Howard, praising him and doing a tribute with such great artists like Rare Essence, Slick Rick, and the Soul Rebels. I think it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night.
So who are the performers tonight?
Slick Rick, we've got the Soul Rebels from New Orleans, and we've got Rare Essence from D.C.
Rare Essence, man. Look, Chuck Brown, Rare Essence, and that's a beautiful thing. So how did this all come about, dealing with the Howard Theater, reviving it, and what do you see the perspectives of, dealing from where it was to where it is and where it's going?
Well, it's been a long road trying to bring back the Howard Theater, but we were determined to make certain that this institution was not, forgotten. And it took us about 5 years to bring it to this point. And we hope that the people of, not only D.C., but from around the country and around the world come and see this great institution. This is the first major theater built for African-American entertainment in the country. Older than the Apollo by 25 years. This place was built for African-Americans. So it has so much great history with all the artists that have performed here. So we want to, just make certain that people, connect with the history, with all the great artists that were actually found here. And then we want to bring in the great new artists of tomorrow. And so what you'll see at the Howard is a lot of different acts. But what you'll see is also the great new artists of tomorrow.
This is Timothy Stanfield. I'm excited. You watching a part of history. You're making a part of history right now. And I'm telling you, man, old Chuck Brown, I'm excited. Check back with us, man. Some other interviews, and appreciate you and what you're doing. Howard Theater is doing some fabulous things, and if you haven't seen it inside, wow, man, that's a beautiful, beautiful inside. So maybe tell a little bit about what's going on inside. Well,
inside, we decided that a set-seated theater just wasn't going to work in the 21st century. And so what we did was we actually converted it to a cabaret-style seated venue to give a lot more flexibility, to be able to have a concert like this, which is go-go, and people want to dance, and you can't dance in a set-seated theater, obviously. So we have now the ability to have, a festival-style event, or we can have a seated and tables and seats where you can eat and dine and enjoy. So a lot of flexibility with the facility now that it didn't have before.
If you haven't heard, you got to come down to the Howard Theater, renewed, revived, and I'm excited about it. Everybody's excited about it. Come support, and we see you later on Testimony TV.